I was sent these highlighters so that I can tell you a little bit more about them. So I actually received 100 of them. So these are the 5 colors that you are going to receive, and I'm also going to kind of show you what they look like just on here, and then also highlighting some text. So I think it's important when you do have a highlighter that it has to be bright, very, very bright. Highlighters should not be dark. You need to be able to see what you're doing and see the text underneath. But I find that sometimes highlighters are not, it's almost like they got the marker piece of it right, but they didn't get the highlighter piece of it right. And that's something that I believe that this company has done. And as you can see, they're bright. They're very, very bright. Even the purple, where, you know, it's a dark purple, I still feel like that's going to be perfectly fine for highlighting purposes. Now, of course, I don't have the right things to show you proper highlighting, so I found an instruction manual here. We are going to highlight the instruction manual because, you know, that's important. So it's not going to harm the stuff underneath it. And actually what I think we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and highlight the different paragraphs here, and we'll see how bad it bleeds through. This is not a very thick paper that I'm using the highlighter on, so keep that in mind. So that means if you're like highlighting Bibles or things like that, the last thing you want to do is really have it bleed through. So we'll go and we'll check. And then purple. All right. So I could have done a better job with my highlighting right there on the purple, but as you can see, you can read the words. Okay, let me check. All right. So, is it going to bleed through? No, it will not bleed through. And again, this is not thick paper at all. This is just one of those flimsy instruction manuals that you get with like electronics. So if you're looking for highlighters that are probably not going to bleed through your pages, I recommend picking these up. And that way you can be a little bit decorative even when you want to highlight something important.